Hi, I'm Silas. This is Colin.
And today we're doing our top 10 Bob Dylan albums, but each of us.
We're ranking them.
We're ranking them.
He has a lot of albums, so we can't really rank the whole thing. What is it, 28, 29?
I don't know. It's confusing because you look at like
Embarrassing.
you look at like Blood on the Tracks and it's like, oh, it was just 20th. I'm like pretty sure that's what it says.
Was it his 20th?
I think that's what it says, or it's like some high number, and you're like, what? But then once we picked the albums, it became abundantly obvious that he has a lot.
So 10, we get one honorable mention that we're gonna announce after
Before
the
the
two
first.
spots. Yeah.
It's a little
Second
teaser.
spot. So I kind of always knew like the classics, like the old ones. My dad would play the first couple albums. Hard Rain's Gonna Fall, Blowing in the Wind. So I knew those, and then like they had been on the radio or whatever. But not until college, like that's when I listened to the electric stuff. So anything after, I don't know, you know when he went electric.
65.
Yeah. But I was thinking of the album. So anything after Another Side. I think I knew like a Rolling Stone, but I didn't really care because I was like a teenager or whatever as a kid.
I like Trap Queen, so.
But yeah, and then after that, I just listened to. I haven't listened to it all. I'm gonna say that right now.
I've listened to more.
He's listened to more. I think I've listened up to mid '80s, and I listened to a couple. I've listened to Time Out of Mind. I know all the '60s and all the '70s ones. So we'll just start.
And you know Tempest from 2012.
We'll just start
Listen to
there.
a little bit of that.
Listen to that to kill.
I got into Bob Dylan because my dad used to play Queen Jane Approximately a lot, and also Highway 61 Revisited, the song. And that was all I knew for a long time. And then when I was like 15, I bought Highway 61 on CD because I was just like, oh, it's actually super clutch to buy a CD because it's cheaper than on iTunes and you have the physical thing. So I bought that, and then I genuinely didn't really listen to anything else. Yeah. I knew Rainy Day Women, and I knew Times They Are Changing. And that's kind of it.
You didn't really like that one, right? Like back.
Yeah, I had it though. So
we kind of got into it in opposite ways.
Yeah, a little bit. And then I got into Blood on the Tracks like a little bit. This was by college. And then until the movie came out, that was kind of it. Oh, and I had listened to Blonde on Blonde because you told me to.
Yeah.
After the movie came out, I just started listening to him again, and then I was like, oh, it just, stuff clicked for me. But it wasn't because of the movie, because like, it started with me getting more into Blonde on Blonde, and then I got Chronicles and read it, and then in Chronicles, got me to listen to New Morning, because there's a chapter about that, got me to listen to Oh Mercy, because there's a chapter about that, and then from there, I just started listening to everything else, and then everything just started clicking.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, actually every single song in an album is good.
Yeah. So what do you think my 10th spot is?
I'm going to guess that it's New Morning.
Kind of close. My number 10.
I forgot that you have that.
I just got it today.
Got it today.
Because I was like, I can't just be like, yeah, my number 10 is the Basement Tapes, and I don't actually have it. But, yeah, this is, I know it's not all Dylan, but it counts as a Dylan project in my head. There's so many fun things on this.
It's really a Robbie Robertson project.
Yeah. Odds and Ends, awesome. $1 Million Bash, fire. Yazoo Street Scandal, Going to Acapulco.
He likes the whole album.
Lo and behold.
He likes it more than I do.
Please, Mrs. Henry. A lot of cool stuff.
But
it feels like
my Dylan and band collaboration that I listen to a lot is Before the Flood.
We weren't doing live albums for this. I hope you knew.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna do it because it was Bob Dylan and the band.
Yeah, I know.
It counts.
But I was like, it's so good, I have to include it. But it's not really better than any of these 9.
It's sick. I'm glad it exists.
Yeah.
I like that after the 60s were over, or not even really the 60s were over, because it was recorded in 67. But after the big like whoa, that like they all just were like chilling in Woodstock, dudes hanging out, making music, not being like, oh, whoa man.
Back to the land, back to the basics.
60s man, shit. Wait, what do you think my 10th pick is?
Times Are Changing.
Did you see it?
No.
Oh, that's crazy.
I just know that
that is my number 10 pick.
Enough to put it in your top. What is that? Book Off.
Yeah, you got it for me. And then it sat in the trunk of my car for like a couple months, and I was like, "Where the fuck is it?" It was in my car.
Title track.
Mid. No, it's not mid. It's a good song. Yeah, probably favorite is When the Ship Comes In. But I like everything on here. But also, like, I'll mention North Country Blues. I listen to a lot. Ballad of Hollis Brown, I listen to a lot. With God on Our Side, I listen to a lot.
Hollis Brown is so good.
Yeah, it's crazy song. It's really the only, like, full folk album that I listen to a lot. I really never listen to Another Side. I listen to Freewheelin' a decent bit, and then I don't listen to the first that much. I mean, like, some, like his House of the Rising Sun's awesome. Doesn't sound natural, but it's sick.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my 10th pick, and he's doing this tough off face on it.
Yeah, you guessed my 10th spot, but it was my 9th spot.
Oh, okay.
New Morning. If not for you, there's only a couple that I don't really feel like I know that well.
I would be interested to know what they are.
Or I just kind of like, I listen to the album and I'm like, look back at the track listing and I'm like, I don't remember. If Dogs Run Free, I don't remember what that sounds like.
Oh, that's the one with the scatting on it.
Oh. But everything else is like really good. I like it. He looks a little, I'm married. I love my wife.
Oh, and Man and Me is on it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're putting all yours up there.
I don't know.
That's fine.
I like New Morning. I'm not crazy about it. I'll say one more thing. It's like one of the most easy listens for a Dylan album.
Interesting.
Like sometimes you have to really try hard to hear things.
Ooh, here's an interesting one. Whose If Not For You to like more?
I like George's more.
I kind of think I like Bob's a little more.
I like.
Yeah, I mean they're both beautiful songs. Okay, it's Planet Waves.
Oh.
Which I guess is a band collaboration. I don't know why I even listened to this one in the first place. I kind of thought it was because you told me to, but then you don't really know it that well. And then I had you buy it for me the same time I had you buy me Times. I like everything on here. I think Something There Is About You, Going, Going, Gone, and Dirge would be like a top 3. I don't think there's anything on here that I don't like. Never Say Goodbye. It's not registering with me.
Yeah. But
like You Angel You has the awesome little organ intro that sounds like it should be playing in like a supermarket in 1974. Is it a little lo-fi? Or no? It's a little sparse, maybe is the word I want to use.
Yeah.
It's sparse just in a like, it's very simple.
But the band has a way of
populating
being
it.
Purposeful about instruments. It doesn't take up too much space.
Cool album cover. It has an awesome poem on the gatefold.
I don't love it.
It's kind of based on Bob, actually. Okay.
Number 8.
I see. I'm liking our little.
I love this album a lot. It's so desolate and like scary.
Hollis Brown made me like
sets the tone.
Hollis Brown is what made me listen to John Prine because I was like, what other like Appalachian sounding folk songs are there? And then they recommended him.
Times it's like things are changing, and then the next song it's like he shot his
Rivers.
His lyrics are powerful enough to make a kid just like kind of stop what they're doing. It makes everyone stop what they're doing.
Yeah.
One Too Many Mornings is awesome.
But
Hattie Carroll is.
See, I got into it because of Rolling Thunder.
Hattie Carroll is Ticker Tape. Something about E minor.
When he does it in his Happy Birthday video to Brian Wilson. It's not an E minor, it's some minor chord. Oh. But everyone's like, of course you threw a minor chord in. It's actually really beautiful.
I'll watch it.
And it's to Brian Wilson, which like, we all love that guy. Who doesn't love that guy? Okay.
You're 8. Oh.
It's yellow on Apple Music, and I don't think I've ever seen it yellow. So I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't know what it looked like when someone got it. We don't know enough about the artwork. I like Day of the Locusts. I like Went to See the Gypsy a lot, especially the little Minnesota town line at the end. Something about that makes me so happy. Yeah. I remember like I was listening to it on my break at work, and it was like a sunny day, and maybe in the fall, and like I just went outside, and I was like, oh, Man and Me, obviously. Like the end kind of just blends together a little bit. Like One More Weekend. 3 Angels. I heard 3 Angels because Timothy Chalamet does it on SNL.
Deep cuts.
Like Time Passes Slowly. I think The Start is the strongest for me in terms of songs I like. Also came out post Self-Portrait, which he said was like intentionally not good.
It was on purpose, guys.
I mean, it was because he was like, stop pigeonholing
listening.
Me.
Just don't release an album then.
I know. So he fumbled basically. He was like, I should go on tour with the band. His marriage fell apart, and he should have just stayed like this. But we wouldn't get great stuff, so that's the price of art, I guess. So I guess we did learn something today. That's true. Okay.
Here's where I feel like you might have gotten mad at me.
I really genuinely don't think I'm going to feel upset.
Oh, okay.
That's cool. It didn't click with you.
The Hurricane, I mean, I get why he says it. I don't like listening to it sometimes. I don't care to hear that. Joey, I don't remember. It's
Joey
good.
Sucks.
It's good. He's just like a little weird. Like something
Before
about
I talk about it, I never listen to Joey because it's
Yeah.
just kind of meandering, and also he tries to kind of do like a Pretty Boy Floyd. Like he's actually a lovable guy, and like definitely.
Well, there's something about this era watching Rolling Thunder where he's just like, I'm amazing.
That's
like
cocaine.
I know. Yeah, it's good. It's not my favorite. That's all.
Look at that. Isn't that crazy? I don't know what that's from. For real. Okay, this is my next pick. Look, so I didn't super get into this album until I bought it probably last June. I guess I knew Subterranean Homesick Blues because my geometry and every other math teacher played the music video for it. Perry Lessing, Sweaty Lips.
He's watching this video.
I did get it because I listened to Outlaw Blues because of Timmy Chalamet. And then I listened to It's Alright Ma because it's in The Sopranos.
Anthony Jr.
Yeah.
I'm trying to bring it down.
Yeah. A bunch of random things made this album like, oh, I guess I should get that on CD. Because this is one that I bought new. You can tell from the spine. Because then in the movie, It's All Over Now, Baby Blue, and Maggie's Farm. Because like when you think about it in the context of like, I'm done with the folk scene, like this sloppy, bluesy rock, like instead of like, I'm fucking pissed, just being like me and my boys playing the song, like it's fun. The thing I wanted to add was like this winter I really just was like, oh, I actually like everything on this album. So It's Alright Ma and It's All Over Now are probably my two favorites. This might be the first one where like no skips. The other ones were like rarely. Sometimes I'll just be like, I don't want to listen to this right now. Times They Are Changing could be like Times They Are Changing and 10 other songs. Like that's how they used to do albums. Like they used to be like, oh,
The Rolling Stones now.
yeah. This is unrelated, but I fucking hate Capitol Records. The way they did like the Beatles albums.
The US version.
Yeah, there's all these people who are like, they're actually kind of better. They're not.
Brian Wilson's version of Rubber Soul.
He definitely got an import.
I don't know.
Because there were stores.
Cohesive.
There were stores that sold imports. I think he probably listened to an import. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Just the way they were with like Beach Boys albums, like the fact that it took till Pet Sounds for it to be like, and they joked about how like Pet Sounds was gonna be called Shutdown Volume 3 because they're like, what else are we gonna call it? Like it's funny.
Okay, number 6, Freewheeling.
Wow, I thought that would have been higher for you.
Really?
Yeah, that's the first time I'm genuinely surprised.
Obviously, Blowing in the Wind, Girl from North Country, Masters of War, Down the Highway. I'm not crazy about. Hard Rain is amazing. The lyrics just like freeze you wherever you are. Don't Think Twice. Oxford Down, Oxford Down. Karina.
Karina's probably my favorite.
There's some filler in here. I Shall Be Free. Talking World War III Blues. Like these are all kind of filler. The whole thing has charm. It's one of the first with an album cover that actually like stands out from other things in a record store. I feel like if you went there and it's like, you know, all the texts on top of old albums. This one with the Volkswagen bus, it's just Chelsea in the early 60s. It's just like awesome.
Karina's probably my favorite. Electric. Doesn't it have electric bass on it? Dude, he's going fucking electric. Actually, maybe it doesn't.
The little drums.
It might genuinely be an upright bass. Oh, folk is when it's acoustic because it got like really popular. Yeah. And then like ignored like all this folk music like Delta Blues, which was electric. Yeah. Like already. Like so there were electric acts at Newport before Bob Dylan went electric.
I know. I think this is more cohesive, but the highlights on this are higher for me. Sure. Like this is crazy songwriting.
I'm just surprised you didn't have it higher.
Yeah.
My next pick I think is not on your list now that we're this far in. There's no shot it's on your list. No. Yeah. Really short album. Yeah. I think it's less than 25 minutes. If not, it's like 27. Girl from the North Country is yet another Dylan song that I have always had because of Silver Linings Playbook. So I think this is one of the first Bob CDs I bought when I got into him. So that was like January, February of last year. So I remember listening to Tonight I'll Be Staying Here With You and Country Pie a lot. And then I had a weird phase where I didn't like Lay Lady Lay that much. I guess it's another one that I listen to a lot because it's popular. But then I really liked the live one on Before the Flood with the band. So then that made me like it more basically because I was like, oh, both versions are really good. So I really like every song on this album. And like on a nice fall day, when it's like golden out, it just hits. And when I'm like driving through like rural Vermont, I'm like, damn.
I like it. I just haven't gotten into every song.
And it's one of my favorite covers. Album covers.
Yeah, he looks so like a teddy bear.
But I know it's not one that you connect with that much, which is fine.
I will. Eventually.
Someday, right? Exactly.
I don't want to force it.
Right, exactly. It's more fun when it's like, oh, like yeah, dude, you get it now. So yeah, no skips. Country Pie, best song.
I know that one.
Okay, now we're entering the top 5, and we're already talking about like all-time favorite albums. But for the people of the internet who are gonna go, yo, what the fuck? You don't fucking like Tempest? Like, who? Okay,
Yeah.
stop.
So number 5.
Oh, okay.
John Wesley Harding got in his little motorcycle wreck, went to the big pink house. Every song on this thing.
It's another winter album for me.
I Dreamed I Saw St. Augustine, All Along the Watchtower. It's not a bad song, but I feel like The Wicked Messenger is not my favorite.
It's so funny, cause a lot of the songs on here, like the title is like the first line.
Yeah.
And like you get to the end, and that's because that's like, is that the second to last song, or is it the third to last? And it's just, there was a wicked messenger, and you're just like, okay,
sure,
okay, Bob,
put me right in it. I love Drifter's Escape. My highlights are the first 6 songs on this album.
I'll have more to say about this album at some point.
Perfect album.
This is my number 5 pick. Blood on the Tracks. Classic. Now, if we were talking about like, if we were trying to be objective, this would probably be like at the top. I mean, it's some of the best songwriting, some of the best lyricism, cleanest production. I got into it for Shelter in the Storm because it's in the movie St. Vincent, and at the end of it, Bill Murray's listening to Shelter from the Storm, like on his cassette.
That's cool.
And my mom was like, "Oh, I love this song." And then like I think she talked about this album, so I was just like, "Okay, Mom, I'll listen to it." Yeah, exactly. Lily Rosemary and the Jack of Hearts is the most grew on me the most because it starts out with the like, and you're like, oh, I'm always like driving listening to it, and I'm like, wait, okay, like you have to lock the fuck in.
I feel like I've never caught it all.
I know, and you have to like read online, which feels like cheating.
Yeah.
But anyway, favorite is either like, I don't know, like Simple Twist of Fate makes me want to cry.
Yeah, me too.
Idiot Win. Like this, I listened to a lot of these songs when I broke up with my first girlfriend, and like that's the kind of the context in which he wrote this. So I feel like that hits, and that was a coincidence. I wasn't like best breakup albums.
Yeah. My number 4, Highway 61.
Revisited.
I think my favorites are Queen Jane and Desolation Row. Like a Rolling Stone, I like a lot. From a Buick 6.
Bad. It's not bad. It's just not my favorite.
Yeah.
Sometimes I skip it.
I would skip it. It's good. It's iconic. This album cover. What can I say?
Who is that guy?
But from the same period, there's just another Dylan Goes Electric album that I like a little more.
Number 4, John Wesley Harding. We already talked about it. I like Down Along the Cove. I like I'll Be Your Baby Tonight. And I like I Dreamed I Saw St. Augustine. And I like the Ballad of Frankie Lee and Judas Priest. So since I can't pick one, it's obvious I like the whole album. Hits the best in the winter. Go outside on a snowy day. It's what this album feels like. It feels like the sun hitting white snow, blowing back in your face, biting cold. But it's comforting at the same time. He cooked with this one, and there's a picture where I'm edited onto the cover of it, so that's cool.
Okay, number 3.
Okay.
Blood on the Tracks. I like Buckets of Rain. And you...
That grew on me.
Yeah. I like all the big ones. Tangled Up in Blue, Simple Twist. I could give or take If You See Her, Say Hello. And also, You're Gonna Make Me Lonesome. Same thing as If You See Her. Like, I kind of forget.
I like it because it has that rhyme.
Yeah.
Honolulu, Rasttabula.
Rambo.
Oh, yeah.
Everything is good. Meet Me in the Morning. Best songwriting. When you're hurting or when you're happy, the best lyrics come out, I think. For him, at least. For a lot of artists.
Keep fumbling a bad bitch, but you're also still with her.
Yeah.
Well, that transitions really well into my number 3, because it's when he met a bad bitch. In some ways, every song on here is good. It's his White Album, in that every song on it makes it what it is. You couldn't exclude, if you cut any song from it, it would not be as good, even if it's not that great of a song in like some objective way, even though I think they're all pretty good. Highlights for me, Just Like a Woman, that hit. You Know Who You Are. Most Likely You Go Your Way and I'll Go Mine. How can you not be into that? There's a really good live version of it. I mean, even like Pledging My Time is not one I think of a lot, but it's still good and memorable. Yeah. Everything about this album, Fourth Time Around. I mean, there's so many amazing songs on here that you kind of forget.
Well, my number 2 you already brought up. bringing it all back home. This is the better of the two. These two for me. I just go back to this more often. I like She Belongs to Me. I like Love Minus, and the last 4 songs are just like some of his best lyrics ever. It's All Over Now, Baby Blue is like probably his best song for me. One of his peaks. One of his many peaks.
This is my number 2. We already talked about it, but Desire. Black Diamond Bay is maybe my favorite song of all time. So how can I not pick this one?
Yeah.
I like every song on here except for Joey, which I already said, which is also the longest, so that's kind of unfortunate. What do I like about this? I like violin. I like that it's acoustic. I like that it feels like a novel from the 18th or 19th century, almost all of them. A lot of him writing in the third person, which was kind of new, I feel like, for him.
John Wesley Harding has a lot of...
Those are like, I'm talking about myself in the third person, whereas these are like stories. Like Black Diamond Bay is a story with characters. Not all
Frankie
of them.
Lee, Judas Priest.
But it's like, it's just not, it's not the same.
Yeah, I guess.
These are more like, I feel like I'm watching a movie or reading a book. So...
That's when you know.
Second favorite, he looks awesome on the cover. Drip, awesome jacket, cool hat.
Honorable mentions time.
Honorable mentions.
Mine is the Other Band collab. It's really good. I don't return to it all the time. I feel like it kind of captures... I mean, it's like maybe better produced than the Basement Tapes. But this has so much more. And it's from a time period that I like more from Dylan's songwriting. Yeah, I prefer... I'll go back to this more. There's more of it. It's a little more raw.
You could listen to more Basement, more tapes.
It's a little raw.
Oh wait, that's not what it's called. It's just called the Complete Basement.
More blood,
Tapes.
more tracks. Yeah, this is good, but it's just not in my top 10. What's your honorable mention?
Well, it's just to get some late period representation in here. It also could have been Infidels. These are like the 2 peaks.
Yeah.
At least of the 80s. Good production. I think he needed a good producer. I think that was what was lacking from Empire Burlesque and Knocked Out Loaded and Down in the Groove. Good lyricism on here. Political World, awesome.
That's the one I know the most, I think.
Yeah. Everything is Broken, also awesome, because it has bongos in it.
Disease of Conceit, also awesome.
It's my least favorite. I don't really listen to it that much.
Yeah.
Man in Long Black Coat is sick, especially just hearing like this old guy singing it. Older guy, because I think he was only like 50. Post Dylan and the Dead. And Shooting Star is awesome. What Was It You Wanted is awesome. So again, before I just start listing every track, I like it. Even when he has a slump, artistically, he's still doing new and innovative things. Like, there's no point really where you can say that he's like, where you can peg him down.
Yeah.
He never stopped. Even now, like, he had a whole like crooner era that ended, and now he's doing other stuff.
You know my number 1 already. It's Blonde on Blonde.
Oh, it's not saved?
I don't think No, I've heard it. This is the one that feels like a book to me. I know you said Desire kind of has that energy.
Well, to me, it's more like a novel.
Yeah. This one is like...
That one's like biblical.
These neutral tones and all the lyrics, it just feels like there's something... Like, I can feel the paper. And I've always felt like that when listening to this thing. There's so much on this. I'm not really gonna... I mean, Visions of Joanna is the first one that I really dove into and like studied the lyrics. Out of all of his...
I'm a Dylan scholar.
I just love this thing. I'll never get sick of it. Sad-Eyed Lady is like just 11 minutes of lyrical genius. There's a couple things that are clunky in there, but like you can't...
It's not Dylan without them.
You can't use that many words and not be kind of clunky. I Want You. It's amazing.
Yeah. See, you could say any song and I'd go, oh yeah.
Stuck Inside a Mobile. Very like a Yearly's. I love Fourth Time Around.
Mm-hmm.
I think I sent you that a while ago. Or before you were into the...
My mother likes that one.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I hate John Lennon. That's what that's about. Fourth Time Around was written in response to Norwegian Wood. He's like, you want to play? Want to play big time? I can do it better. Yeah. I never asked for your crutch, so don't ask for mine. Some people interpret it.
Wow.
John Lennon also thought that. I never really saw it either, but I kind of get it now.
Oh, that story of Norwegian Wood is like kind of the same.
It's like the same story, but it's better and deeper and more interesting. Keep writing.
So maybe
Glasses.
he just writes the best songs ever.
Yeah.
And this has always been my favorite.
Predictable.
Yeah, I knew it.
I like everything. Top 3, Queen Jane, Desolation Row, and It Takes a Lot to Laugh, It Takes a Train to Cry. I like any railroad song. I mean, I'm gonna go crazy for it.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to add. I saw an edit of this where it was Charlie Kirk's face instead of his, and I just saw it for a second when I looked at this. Everything on here is great except for From a Buick 6. I'm not that wild about it, but it's not bad. It's just that everything else is so good. Any of these songs could be the best song in another album to me.
Yeah.
So the fact that 8 out of 9 are like that to me is just what makes it my favorite album.
It's so strong.
And it's what got me into him, because the first several songs I listened to were from this, and it's the first Dylan album that I purchased and listened to all the way. So there's just no replacing it for me.
Yeah.
And there's nothing that sounds like it.
It's the same way I feel about my number 1. You just find something.
Yeah, that works for you, because art is subjective.
Yeah. So yeah, that's our top 10 Dylan albums. There's a lot of bands we could cover, a lot of other ideas that we could do, but let us know your top 10 in the comments.
And if you disagree with us, that's too bad. I'd rather just know what you think instead of you saying that we're wrong.
Sell you back to the cigarette.
Okay, you're talking Paranoid Blues.